Hey guys, it's Danny. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I wanted to share the final pages of my December daily album. So I did work on a few of these pages in the December Crafty Club live stream. So if you're interested in seeing those, I'll make sure to link the live stream down below. I worked on pages, I think, not 15. Which pages did I work on in the live stream? I think I worked on 19, 20, and 21. So like I said, if you're interested in seeing those, I will put them down below. But I have finished up my album. I decided to stop at day 25 because I was running out of room. This thing is super duper chunky and I just decided to stop at 25. I was kind of feeling like the project was done anyway and that I had accomplished what I wanted to with it. So for this year, it only goes up to day 25. So for day 15, I have this card here. This was here when Serena put it in here. I added a little bit of washi tape and I put my I am grateful for out here on the front. So this says, I am grateful for amazing happy mail from friends, old and new. And then on the inside, I have kind of a spread about the happy mail. So I received my advent box from my friend Sabrina, and I had sent an advent box to my friend Serena. We had done kind of a three-way Secret Santa advent swap thing. So this whole little deal is about that, and I added some washi tape and did a whole bunch of layering with stickers and things like that. And then on this side, I wrote about some of the happy mail that I received from Patreon friends, happy mail friends, swap buddies, all that. So, and I did try to include a little bit of the packaging from some of the happy mail that I received, as well as bits from the happy mail throughout these pages. So I'll try to point those out when I remember to. But I had received this really delicious chocolate bar, so I put some of that in here. This is a picture of one of the happy mail boxes. And then on the back, I had received some of these little Star Wars mystery figurines, so I marked the ones I got and put the card in here. And then this little penguin is a candy wrapper, and I thought he was super cute, so I just backed it up on the back of this picture. And then I did my journaling here. So I think that is really cute. I love all the layering of this, and I think it turned out really, really fun. On the back is day 16, so I just did a sheet of paper here. It says Holiday Love, and all these puffy stickers are from the Merry Days collection. I matted this photo of this really beautiful deer ornament that belonged to my mom. She's had it for decades, as long as I can remember. It's super delicate, really beautiful, and it's never broken, which is crazy to me, and it always surprised her every year when she pulled it out of the package that it remained intact and was not broken or chipped or anything. So I just matted it on some pink paper, and then I created a tag journaling situation back here, and I put the 16 on the front. So I think that is really cute. This red is actually washi tape because I didn't want to waste like a big piece of red glitter paper, so I just trimmed the washi tape down with my decorative scissors. Put that there. On the 17th, I was grateful for Michael Scott penguin candies and beautiful sunsets. So I made this little pull tab situation with this little folder thing here, and then on the back I have my journaling, and I backed the photo with some peppermint stripe paper, added the tab sticker. I think it's really cute. And then this, like I said, is a little folder. This frame is from the Snow and Cocoa collection. It was actually like a discard piece between two actual frames, but I thought it was pretty and tied in perfectly, and it fit the number 17, so I decided to repurpose it. Added some of the chipboard gold glitter stars from that collection as well, and I have been peeling off the layers of chipboard from the backs of things as I have continued through this album to try to avoid some extra bulk. So that has been happening, so that's why these things look quite a bit flatter than they would have if they come at the beginning of the album. So that is what that looks like. On the back here for day 18, I did some creative layering here on the outside of the pocket. I think it's really cute. I layered up this journal card again on some peppermint paper, some stickers, the 18. My journaling is on the outside as well. And I did use some of the Tombow Mono Multi liquid glue to adhere these things down just so that they would not move. This is a picture of my boyfriend. We've been going to this chicken place quite a bit recently. And then on the inside of this little pouch or envelope, I took one of the gift cards because I think it's funny. It says "Thank you," which is kind of a running joke for us. And I thought it was funny. So there's no money on it or anything. I just thought it was, I don't know, it made me laugh. kind of tied into his Christmas present as well. I got him a t-shirt from this place, and it's that same bright obnoxious yellow, which is really funny. So that is this situation. For day 19, this little envelope bag thing was here already, so I layered on this flag and the 19 and then some snowflakes, and this was actually an ornament that Serena made for me and sent to my Happy Mail, and I loved it so much that I wanted to put it in my album permanently. So it's right here. I think it goes perfectly. And then on the inside I have this little pull thing that was in here and I just added to it. So my girls had left me some really sweet comments on one of my videos, so I just did a little bit of journaling about that, and this is a screenshot from that. And then on the back I have this picture from Home Alone 2, which is one of Spencer's favorite holiday movies. These always make him laugh ridiculously, and it makes me laugh how much he enjoys them, so I wanted to include that in here as well. So it just slides back in there, and my little I am grateful for is down here. On the back there's a little pocket right here, so I tucked in a little snowman right there, and I put in my little zine from the year. He just kind of lives right there. I wanted to make sure to include that because it's kind of a nice look back at this year's craftiness. Here on this side I put the 20 and did a little bit of layering. This is actually day 20 though. I just didn't know where to put the numbers, so I was like, you know what, let me repurpose the back of this little bag and just put it over here. So on this day my boyfriend and I wore ridiculous hats and went to Taco Bell for dinner, which was again kind of silly, but we had a good time. It made us laugh, and I love that we can still do ridiculous things and be silly and make each other laugh after all these years. He is obsessed with almond roca and my dog is obsessed with him, so that's why this whole picture's in here, and my journaling is just here on the back. This little snowflake guy I think was up here before, but I moved him down and did a little bit of readjusting of things to kind of make all this work. On the back is day 21, so there was this really beautiful, it was kind of like a moon rainbow during the full moon, and I thought it was amazing, so I put a picture of that in here, and I just wrote about the beautiful night skies and how much I enjoy the moon and how much I find peace in looking at it and all that. So yeah, so again, just added a few little things, more little layerings, and then my friend Brooklyn had actually done a tarot spread for me this day because I was kind of struggling with some stuff, so she pulled some cards for me, and that's just back here. And I like how it kind of ties in. It's kind of like some hidden extraness in there. This Penguin Pals is actually packaging from some Happy Mail candies that I received, so I turned it into a shaker pocket, and it's really fun because it's also a pocket that holds this Santa, and I think that's really cute. So yeah, so this all kind of moves around. If you guys want to see a tutorial on how to create something like this, it's really easy, really fun, and I love that it's a way of incorporating not only packaging but fun shakery bits into an album. Again, just layered on the numbers, and then the Santa is like a card tag thing that I've had in my stash, so I printed out a picture of the Christmas Chronicles movie poster and just put that on the back. If I had been thinking of doing this situation originally, I would have printed this out bigger so that it would have fit nicer, but this is kind of an afterthought to do, so that's why it's a little bit not perfect, but that's okay. I don't care at this point. I'm glad that the album is done, and this is fine. Like, nobody else is gonna care except for me. And then back here behind where the Santa goes is my journaling, so I liked kind of putting that back here where you kind of have to remove something to see what it says. So I just wrote about the Christmas Chronicles and how much I enjoyed that. So that is that page. On the 23rd, Spency put in the Polar Express for me. He knows how much this movie brings me joy and how much I love Tom Hanks and all that, so I just put this little tag on the back and then did my journaling about that and how he's so thoughtful and sweet to do things like this for me when he sees I'm struggling. So I think this is really fun. I love this movie. If you guys have not seen it yet, it's amazing. For the 24th, I put my little I am grateful for down here on the front, and I made this little like file folder thing, which I think is really fun. This is actually one of those wreath puffy stickers from the Crate Paper Merry Days collection. I just cut into it and then laid it out straight, so you know, don't be afraid to cut your stickers and make them work for you. And then the little penguin card was already in the album, I think towards the back half of the album. So I just put the Grinch picture on the back because we always watch the Grinch on Christmas Eve when we get back from looking at lights. So looking at lights is what the interior of the folder is all about. So there's always this house up on the hill behind us that has this amazing lighted up huge Christmas tree, and every year we try to find it, and this year we actually found the house. Bill was driving and he found it like almost immediately. It was like so serendipitous. It was perfect, and their house was insane with lights at the front too. It was amazing and I loved it so much. So again, I just did some little zigzaggy patterns here on the side, added some puffy stickers. There's lots of little gold stars kind of floating around on here too, just to add to the twinkle of the spread. I think it's so cute. And then on the back, we always kind of try to go up as high as we can, up in the neighborhood up above us. And kind of look out on the city below, and I love getting this kind of bokeh effect. I think it's really pretty, and I just layered up some stickers and little flag shapes, and I think it turned out really cute. For the 25th, I cut down this piece of acetate. This one is white, but it does have glitter on the other side. I think in a previous video I showed this maybe at the front of my album, but I moved it to the back because I thought it would be kind of a nice divider before Christmas. So I just added some puffy stickers on here, some of the snowflakes again. I think it's really pretty and simple. And then on the back, you know, has all the glitteriness. So we took another little family selfie this year. It was hard not having my mom in that, but you know, you do what you can and make the best of it. So here I just did some of my journaling. I put the 25 here. This is another like remnant frame piece. So there was like a frame on the inside and frame on the outside. So I just wanted to repurpose that because I like how thin it is, and we don't get very many thin, you know, chipboard frames. So I just layered on this piece of patterned paper, put the 25. This piece, this pink piece, was actually a page, and this like angly bit, this section right here, was at the top. I just cut it down because I wanted to make it look like a pocket. It's not actually a pocket, but I like how it kind of sticks out of the bottom and kind of holds the picture in. I think it's really pretty. And then on the back I have this bag, another chipboard snowman, some washi tapes going on, and then on the inside I have all of my journaling about Christmas, and then a picture of the feast that Bill and I prepared. We did a really good job. So I just wrote about that and just kind of the day as a whole. And then here, this page was in the album. Serena had made the shaker page for me. So I just put one of the Christmas selfies I took, a picture of Spency with his stocking, a picture of Bill opening his present, that shirt I mentioned I got him, and then me peeling off all the extra turkey off of the bone because he was lazy and didn't feel like doing it, and I was like, look how much of meat I'm getting off of here, you're so silly, don't be wasteful. And it was just funny. So we have two kind of ridiculous pictures of ourselves, one nice one of Spency, and that was enough for me. I wasn't really feeling the whole Christmas thing by this point in the month, so I just kind of wanted to get an overview, made sure to do some journaling, made sure to get the family picture, and that was good enough for me this year. This is a picture of our Christmas tree all out of focus, and then I did one of these Allie Edwards December daily overlays from last year. I just put that on there kind of as a last page. I was thinking of having the boys and I do some like hopes and wishes for 2018, like journaling on the back or putting a picture from New Year's, because usually we take a picture at New Year's too. I didn't really get around to that. That's fine. So this is my completed album. If you guys missed the first several pages, I will leave a link down below to the December daily playlist I have for this year. Also, one more thing, I did add on this cover page. I think it's really pretty. This paper is from the Merry Days collection, and I added some red foiled alphas that I got from my friend Sabrina and some puffy stickers. And that is my completed album. So if you guys are interested in seeing a flip through of all of my December daily albums, maybe in the coming December, let me know down below, and I can definitely put that on my videos to make lists for the next VIDMAS season. But that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had a wonderful holiday season, and that it was filled with light and love and happiness, and that you're surrounded by the people that you love. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you are not already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!